Hi, welcome to PleasureSports. Today we're going to take a look at the new Roxy Syncro. This actually is for 213, 214. This comes in a 4.3 millimeter as well as a 3.2. What we have here on the right is the 4.3. On the left we have the 3.2. But the 3.2 I've taken and turned inside out because we're going to take a look at the wetsuit. Both of them are constructed identically except for the thickness of the materials. In the 4.3, from the chest down, is 4 millimeter neoprene, that's front and back, and in the underarms and in the shoulders is 3 millimeter neoprene. In the 3.2, we have from the chest down 3 millimeter neoprene, in the shoulders and the underarms we have 2 millimeter neoprene. And so the combination of the neoprenes actually allows for our upper body to get a little bit more stretch with the thinner neoprenes, because these muscles generally are working when we're doing our sports, so we can get away with a little bit thinner material in the upper arms. The core, it's critical for the thickness of the neoprene to be thicker, because this is our organs that is trying to protect, to help us pump warm blood throughout our body. So let's take a look at the suit and show you what you get for your money. In the new 213, 214 series, we are using a new type of neoprene. It's called Hyper Stretch. It's third generation, so they call it Hyper Stretch 3.0. It's 100% throughout the suit. This is a really stretchy neoprene, and it's also a little bit lighter than last season's, and it also dries a lot quicker. So we're getting some extra technical features in the neoprene in this year's lineup, and it's actually proving to make the suits actually lighter and a little bit more comfortable. What you get in the Syncro here on the front is a shark skin panel. This is wind resistant, water repellent. This makes water hit it and splash off and wind can't penetrate it. Same material as on the back. Again, always looking to protect the core body of the suit and of your core organs. This particular material again is wind resistant and water repellent. This material on the inside, which you'll see here, has what's called a biofleece material. This is a thermal protecting laminate that's put on the inside of the neoprene. This actually retains heat, so it keeps you warmer, and it also wicks away water. And you can see it on the inside of the suit along the back as well as on the front. The Roxy Syncro has a great adjustable collar. And this is great. This helps keep water out. When you have a nice collar system, entry system, you're really looking at trying to minimize the water coming in through the neck portion of the wetsuit, because you don't want to get cold. And what they've done here is they put a hydro shield. This piece of neoprene is attached, and you actually enter the wetsuit this way. And what this hydro shield does is, if any water were to seep in through the zipper, it would actually go down and drain out this pinhole in the low back, where you can see my finger here. So there's a nice drain on the hydro shield. And as we saw here on the back of the hydro shield, this is the panel here. We have the biofleece material to help hold in the heat for our core body. On the inside of the suit here, you can see there's spot tapings along each critical seam. This suit was first glued together in the manufacturing process, and then a blind stitch was put on the outside of the suit primarily here. And you can see on the inside, you don't see the stitching here. So where you don't see stitching on the outside, there's stitching on the inside. So we don't see any stitching out here, but we see the stitching here. So when you do a blind stitch, it only penetrates halfway through the two neoprenes it's connecting. First it's glued and then the blind stitch, and what that does is it makes it a watertight seam. So this is a really great wetsuit for chillier waters. What you'll see also on the Syncro, if you look down here at the knees, is we've got abrasion-resistant padded knee pads. So these are really wonderful because they actually protect the laminate on the neoprene itself. If you look at the wetsuit from a side view, you can see the pre-bent knees and low back. This is anatomically cut, so they're actually looking at the body as a whole, cutting the patterns to fit around the body so that we don't have any water pooling in the suit, so that we can be as warm as possible in this particular wetsuit. Other features in this wetsuit, take a look here, up close around the neck collar, is we have a roll neck collar. This is the roll neck here, this glide skin piece of neoprene, and it rolls. And that helps prevent rashing around the neck, and it also creates a seal, the glide skin, to your skin so that you don't have water flushing into the suit. Along the back interior, we have a key loop if we want to stash a key inside the wetsuit. So that pretty much covers the Roxy Syncro. You can see that you're getting a lot of great high-end features packed at a great value. If I happen to miss any features in the Syncro for the 4.3 or the 3.2, you can look on our website at PleasureSports.com.